Now that the award portion has concluded, I would like to welcome back Ned.
And once again, I would like to congratulate all the brilliant and innovative startups that have worked for past year and a half, especially the 7 finalists that have been awarded today. It's such an exciting time to be involved in automotive and mobility industry. Even more exciting to be involved to build new Stellantis and create these products and services that our customers enjoy. Before we get into a Q&A session, I'm very delighted to have Carlos Tavares, our CEO, join us today and say a few words. Carlos?
Well, good morning, good afternoon to all of you, and good evening. Thank you, Ned. Thank you for inviting me to this award ceremony. I would like to share a few thoughts with you about where we stand today as Stellantis, and then how does this connect with today's event. First of all, if you think about former PSA, or if you think about former FCA, Fiat Chrysler from one side, Peugeot Citroën from the other side, you may be thinking about what you would call dinosaurs. If you think about Stellantis, that was born in January 2021, please think about a startup. Stellantis is a startup. And why are we a startup? Just because we have decided, as a group of human beings that share the same common professional destiny, we have decided to change. And that's why we consider ourselves as a startup. Of course, we are big. Of course, we have a huge amount of assets. We are making money. We can fund our development. We have iconic brands, many sites. But we are a startup. And we are a startup for 2 reasons. Number one, we were born in January 2021. Number two, we have decided to change. And that's where perhaps this links to today's event. We have a very clear, bold, and transformational long-term strategic plan that is called Therefore 2030. If you read the presentation, you'll be amazed to see the amount of transformation that we are somewhere imposing on ourselves, and we are fine with that. We are happy with that. We think it's the right thing to do for the future sustainability of our company. And of course, we understand that working with other startups are significant enablers for them to develop and grow, as much as for us to transform ourselves into an automotive tech company. And that's where we are. Automotive tech company is where we want to be very soon. And this is encapsulated in the Therefore 2030 long-term strategic plan of the company. So we know what our vision destination is. We know what our noble purpose is. We know what are the values that we would like to behave in a consistent manner. And this is the reason why I'm so happy to share this with you today, is because I think we have an enormous opportunity through this collaboration with other startups to accelerate our own development, as much as to help those startups grow in a way that is going to be really impressive for the people of those startups. That's the reason why we have created the Stellantis venture. That's the reason why we have allocated to this venture a significant amount of capital. I still remember the first time that our CTO, Ned Kurik, came to the Strategic Council to propose that. I could read in the eyes of some of the leaders in the meeting that they were a little bit surprised that we allocate so much money to this venture. I feel very confident and very comfortable and relaxed with this decision. We have already signed more than 40 contracts with 40 different startups, including some very exciting prospects with Archer Aviation, with Factorial, and many others, and many other startups. We think that not only we can shortcut a certain number of things in our usual processes, but we can accelerate the progress by working with the startup. So I would like, of course, first of all, to congratulate warmly and sincerely all the award-winning teams. Congratulations to you. I know it's not easy to convince the jury. I know that the bar is quite high, the demand is quite high. I would like to tell you that we are very, very excited about what we have been seeing. All the examples that have been given demonstrate that indeed these teams have great ideas, innovative ideas. Innovation and agility is part of our values, and we want to go fast, and we want to support everything that moves fast and that demonstrates a significant entrepreneurial mindset. From here, I would like also to share with you some thoughts about the macroeconomics that we are now entering in. It's important that we share this. It's important that we understand that as the free money is now getting more and more rare, as you know, because interest rates are now growing to cool down the inflation, which is the result of the additional monetary mass that was put in the market. And as a consequence of having more monetary mass in circulation and not more output in terms of manufacturing capability, the unbalance between the offer and the demand has created a significant inflation. Inflation is growing fast and strong, and the only way to cool down inflation is now to increase the interest rates. If we increase the interest rates, then the free money is over, which means that some of the startups will have a little bit more difficulties to develop themselves. And that's where we are here for, is to help that development from the startup perspective. And from the Stellantis perspective, is to shortcut and go faster in some of the things where we can create value. So I think we are entering a period where the meaning of this collaboration is becoming much more substantial, because this free money out there in the market is not so easily available as it was in the past. But we are here with our Stellantis venture and our funding to support things where there is a significant win-win. And I just would like to thank you again for the great ideas. I just would like to convince you that Stellantis is a startup for the two basic reasons I would like you to keep in mind. Number one, we were born in January 2021. Number two, we decided that we would change fast and strong. We have this Stellantis venture under the full leadership of our Chief Technology Officer, Ned Kurik. He has full power to decide. He doesn't need to come to any other committee than just to make the decision himself by having all the necessary inputs that he needs to have to make a thoughtful decision. From there, we can run as fast as we can. We can surprise the market. We can surprise our competitors. We can help the development of those startups, and we can speed up our own development in a direction which is transparent, completely clear, very ambitious, and completely packaged in the Therefore 2030 plan. So that's what I wanted to share with you. And again, I want to congratulate you warmly and sincerely for the awards that you have just received.